7th Squadron had been put onto Kos, Island of Kos, which was about 200 yards from the Turkish coast. It was the only island that was not in the hands of the Germans. And not very far from Kos was Rhodes Island, where the main German Air Force was. So that 7th Squadron didn't have a hope. The Germans just bombed the airstrip at Kos out of existence, so they couldn't get their Spits off anyway. And in the end, they landed, and everybody had to run for their lives. So we were sent down to reinforce them, and two of us, Montanari and I, were given the job of flying from Cyprus, where we were based then, to fly and show the flag across Rhodes and into Kos, over Kos, and then to rush into Turkey as fast as we could, and then turn and come back home. It was a nerve-wracking flight because it was a 3-hour flight there and back over the sea all the time, and we flew there at very low altitude, right as near to the water as we could, in order to avoid any radar from the Germans. And the first time, of course, they had no idea that we were coming, so we were able to go across and fire a few shots off at the aircraft on the ground. But after that, they were waiting for us, and funnily enough, they never came down again. They didn't come down and mix it with us. But we had long-range tanks, 90-gallon long-range tanks on out in order to fly. A Spitfire would never fly for 3 hours. And we had this long, big tank on me. So when we got near Rhodes, we would drop the tank into the water, and then we were free to, to maneuver. So we did this for a while, until somebody saw the light and decided it was madness. And we finally finished off doing shipping patrols from Suez, on port side. But it was probably the worst operational thing that we had to do during the war, because if your engine failed at any time on that trip, you were dead. And nothing could do, because the Spitfire would never cope in the water. And we were so low that we wouldn't have had time to jump out or do anything. So that was a bad kind of decision that they made.